So we got a $40 watch. $40 Canadian. $40 Canadian. Actually, $37.73 Canadian. And this is the DooGee CS2 1.69 inch full touchscreen dynamic heart rate monitor with all kinds of modes, 300 milliamp battery, Bluetooth 5. Yeah, and I have no idea what color I have, but this is it right here. You see it, you're seeing it, and we're gonna take a look at it right now. Okay, so you can get this, it looks like, and we got ours from Banggood. They sent it to us, so thank you. You can get it in black. You can get it in this silver. I wonder if I get this cool colored band. I like that. Or in rose gold. Very nice. Specs wise, you guys can see it all right here. The DooGee CS2, Realtek 8762C, Bluetooth 5, Android version 4.4 is required, or iOS 9, full touch operating system, and uses the GloryFit app. This is all your features. You guys, I'll put links down below to Banggood site. We don't have to go over all this. This is it. Ready? Smartwatch. Kind of looks like one of the original Apple Watch boxes. Okay. CS2 right there in the corner. CS2. Yep. How is this open? Right there, I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, smartwatch. What do we do here? So I got the black version. The black version is what I got. All right. Ooh, that's nice though. It does come with two different bands. So depending on your needs, we'll look at that in a minute. You do get like a black band. It looks very Apple Watchy. You know, this is an actual Apple Watch. Yeah, like size-wise, you guys may be able to see it there, right? Size-wise, like it's almost identical. Yeah, that'd be fairly hard to tell the difference. So you get a black strap with that one and a gray. That's nice. I like the gray. It's a little different. It's not a lot different. Is it different? Yeah, it must be different. Yeah. It's a dark gray though. All right, and you get a little manual. Very good. And that's really everything in the box, you know? So what I'm gonna do now, so you guys don't have to wait around forever, is I'm gonna set up pairing. So I'm gonna actually connect this to this phone right here. And it says that I need the GloryFit app. So let's go get the GloryFit app. Fast forward for you. Now while that's downloading, this is the USB for it, so you guys can see it's that standard kind of magnetic mount, right? You see right there with a USB-A. No charging block in the package. You know, that seems to be the way it is nowadays. On the back, there's your heart rate sensor. It does have a little protective sticker, so make sure that comes off. And see, that tore off. So you want to make sure, right? Because it tore off, and I don't know if it actually got the sticker off. No. So just make sure, see? Because if you don't get that whole thing off, that's gonna affect it. Build quality seems pretty decent. It does look like it uses standard watch straps, you know? Okay. It says tip. It is recommended to fully charge before using. We'll see. And then this peels off. So for charging wise, all you would do is of course plug this in, and this magnetic, so it just snaps on. It's got a good snap though for aligning, right? And it won't go on the wrong way, so it has to go on this way. So that's good. You guys can see that there. Yeah, that's okay. Pretty standard. This is going to come off. And yeah, Except for the fact that this is like a more of a traditional, it looks like watch strap. It looks very Apple Watchy. One button, it looks like. Just one button on the top there. That's it. I'm putting it on this arm. This one here. Because I have my other watch on the other arm, so we're seeing how that works. And I don't know if it'll realize which way is top or bottom. I'm not too sure. We'll figure that out once it turns on, I guess. Okay, so this is here. We're gonna open it. Agree? Yep. All right. Now I may have had an account, so if you don't have an account, create one. If you do have an account, you're gonna have to create one. So it makes you put in your email, and then it sends you a code. So select your phone's brand. All right. So I'm gonna say other brand. You have to have it set to always be running, I guess. Next, select gender. Okay, oops. I kind of skipped that. My fault, I'll have to go do that again. Whatever, select device. All right, so I guess I have to, I guess I have to turn it on, probably first. Hold the little button on the side, maybe. There we go, it turned on, and it found it, like instant. Connecting. That's super simple, right? Super simple. So now you got, and it's, I must have it on right. You guys can see it. It pulled the time from my phone. Everything's on there. Yeah. It's even calculating my heart rate. So it must have like a heart rate on all the time, because it's seeing it there. Now I wonder, can we brighten it? So we take this. Yeah, we just tap it to brighten it. All right. That's like it's a decent screen. It's not much dimmer than my Apple Watch is. You got a little settings. So your dial, your brightness, reset, off. Okay, what is dial? Dial. Oh, it must be the physical face. So can I change the faces? Dial. Oh yeah, so you got different faces. See them there? I kind of like that one. So you have a fair bit. I'm going to keep that one because I think that's nice. All right, and then you got, so this one here, of course, brings you into like your settings and things like that, right? This is keep the screen on for 2 minutes. If you want that, if you don't want it, I'm going to keep that on because I like that. If you scroll up from the bottom, this would be like, I'm guessing this would be like notifications that came through. You can tap that to get rid of it this way. Aha, you get into your activity, you get into your heart rate, you get so sleep, breathe, weather. Again, it's pulling weather from your area. So as long as your phone's set up, music, and back here. It's simple, right? It's simple, it does this job. And then on the app itself, you guys may be able to see it here. But again, you have your dial settings, heart rate monitoring, what's on, what's off, call reminders, SMS alerts. I have a lot of this turned off because I'm not going to necessarily use it over here. Smart alarm clock, raise hand to activate, that's on. So if I do this, right, it pops on, which you guys can see it. Universal settings, shake to take picture, find bracelet, your units. So metric system, because where we live, on screen right now, time 5 seconds. You can do that, brighten screen length. So you could be like, I'm going to bring it up to 10 seconds. Again, the further or higher you put these things, the higher it's going to put on battery. Follow your system for language. Yeah, very cool. If there's a firmware upgrade and clear data. So it's, again, right, let's just check if there's any firmware upgrades. Checking. Latest. Excellent. And then you have like your sports. So you have your running outdoors, your walking, your riding. Now my guess is this, again, at the like $40 price point, that it's not going to have like all this GPS stuff built into it. But if you carry like your phone with you while you're doing this, your phone that has a GPS will synchronize that data to it. So you have that information that you can do from here. There's again your account, so you can set up your target steps, your weekly permissions, etc., and then simply back home. right now. 69 beats per minute. I'm doing okay. You know what? You can't really, like, outside of looks, like if you look at these two, like that's hard to say the difference, right? And I got a bright light on here, and that's totally readable. I have no problems reading that. It's hard to try to compare like a watch like this that's $40 to $400, right? So if you're looking for a $40 watch, that's your budget, $40. That's fantastic, right? It tells the time. It gets some of your notifications. Now you're not going to be able to reply back to them, but it gets them. You can do some of your activity trackers. You can do check your heart rate, right? It seems on board with what I'm getting on my Apple Watch, so that's good. And you didn't have to spend $400, right? And it gets your steps and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty good, and it's a nice looking watch. It seems really good. Comes with 2 straps. Honestly, you go to an Apple store and you buy a strap like this, it'll cost you as much as this watch did. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna put links down below to Banggood's website if you're at all interested in this little watch guy here. It is compatible with both iOS and Android. Today we just tested it on an Android phone. And that's it. 40 bucks Canadian, probably like $30 US. Yeah. All right, my friends, links down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification button, bell thingy doey. And we have some more watches coming up soon to try. And of course, other stuff. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.